All of that. Y'all couldn't hear me. All right. So y'all can hear me now. So let me tell you what is happening here. So because I'm no longer streaming on New Thought Media Network through StreamYard, through their StreamYard platform, I am now on, let's call it the Enjoy New Thought Media Network. Scratch. I am now on Enjoy StreamYard platform. And it's taken a minute to get resituated. It's like a recalibration. So all of my little nicks and tools and things that were available to me on the other StreamYard through New Thought Media Network, I have to incorporate onto the Enjoy StreamYard. So you'll just be patient with me. Just be patient with me and with all of the things. So working on the opening, let me know. Let me know what you think about the opening. And we're just going to get into it. So I gave a shout out to everyone who joined me last night for our full moon meditation. It was our first show for season 7. It was the premiere of season 7. And y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, because I'm seeing things in the chat that you still can't hear me. So let me know if y'all can hear me. And some of you may need to fix your own volume if if you can't hear me, because it looks like all systems are go on my end. So I'm grateful. Let's just start there with a breath of gratitude. I am so grateful to continue this journey of Morning Sip with Rev Melissa with you all. And thank y'all for your support and for your encouragement. I really, truly appreciate it. So let me check in with y'all, and then we'll get into our series that we started on Tuesday about vision. So I see you, Fee, and Sekou, Ron, Shay. Yes, Fee, I am excited. Good day, Bonnie. Yes, thank you, Linda. It's good to see you all. Thank y'all for all of that. I appreciate you. So we are in our vision series. And last night, before we had our meditation with the full moon, we had visioning. We did a visioning process. It was wonderful. We used the process developed by Michael Bernard Beckwith. I refer to this book, his book, Life Visioning, and it really walks you through the whole process and more. So I was thinking about vision in the context of following up with our series last week of announcement and the encouragement and the invitation to announce your desires to the universe, right? To announce it, to put in your order, to make it known, to define, declare, and demand it, right? We're defining, we declare it, and we demand it. It's what we get to do. And we get to be definite in our announcement, definite and intentional. And so visioning and vision works hand in hand with announcing in the context of announcing is each of us announcing to the universe the desires of our heart. With vision, an aspect of vision, we are being open to listening to the universe's announcement to us. So we get to announce to the universe, to God's spirit source love, and God's spirit source love gets to announce to us as well. And God's announcement to us is through us, right? And as us. And we know that visioning is an opportunity to be in that opening, to be in that pouring in to you, to me. So, what is your vision for your life? One of the questions that Michael Bernard Beckwith, the first question he starts off with, is asking spirit, love, source, whatever you want to call it, higher power, what is the highest vision for my life? That is the number one question. And so envisioning, we get to sit and listen into, tune into God's response, love's response. And another aspect of vision is our vision for our lives, right? Because we're not just sitting around with no idea, with no intentionality about the way in which we desire to experience our lives. All of us have a notion, right? Even if it's not a full-blown idea, we have a notion. We have a notion of the desires of our hearts that we would like to experience in this lifetime. So what is your vision for your life? And I loved having Robert on Tuesday because he shared a little bit about his vision for New Thought Media Network. And I shared a little bit about my vision for my ministry of joy, of which Morning Sip is an aspect of. Other aspects of my ministry of joy and my vision is Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living, where I am the spiritual leader, is spiritual life coaching, which is one of my passions, to support people in connecting to their yes, to connecting to their vision, right? So these are aspects of my vision, my ministry of joy. So what are the components of yours? And we already have set the groundwork, the framework, the foundation. We have already planted the seeds when we chose our quality, our essence that we are fully cooperating, collaborating with, and made a commitment to experience, express, and embody more fully in 2026. So your vision is supported by that quality, by that essence. My qualities for 2026 are TLC, truth, love, communication. And then we see, right? We see how it starts to blossom, right? We're in spring. One of the things about the April full moon is that we start to see the evidence of our seeds blossoming, the seeds that we planted. We start to see, they start to like bud up. We see a little greenery, maybe a little blossoming, right? We start to see that within ourselves. So what are you starting to see rising to the surface of the seed that you planted, which is your quality? What evidence are you starting to see? And remember, we don't have to concern ourselves with the how. We do not. And this is a perfect example. Morning Sip is a perfect example. One of my qualities is communication. Morning Sip is all about communication, right? It's about me communicating to you, you communicating to me, right? And I did not know earlier this year, really in December, when I started to think about what I wanted to focus on for 2026, I had no idea that New Thought Media Network was making shifts. And although I had been thinking about it, I had not come to any final decision, and certainly had not taken any action to pivot and really invest my time and my time, my treasures, and my talent into Morning Sip being independent from New Thought Media Network. But guess who knew? God knew. God knew. And so here we are. And talk about divine timing. Because all of this is happening right around the time when I first did my first live on Facebook, April 6, 2020. So there are no coincidences, right? We talked about synchronicity last week when we announced to the universe, right? The universe starts conspiring on our behalf when we are clear and we announce it and we take action. The universe goes, oh, wait a minute. What's going on over there? We see some activity. Come on, let's go support her. Let's go move this and move this because she's willing now to move forward. So I know if this is happening for me, that it is also happening for you. Not to you, it's happening for you. When we pay attention to the little nudges that you are receiving from the universe. And God uses each and every one of us as a nudge. Robert was my nudge. I hope that I serve as your nudge to move forward if you have been on the fence about a decision in your life. The full moon is in Libra. It's all about harmony, balance, order, beauty, relationships with yourself and with others. So this is an opportunity to get clear. So that's where we are. So I want to leave you with the second question from Visioning by Michael Bernard Beckwith. What must I become in order to manifest this vision? What qualities must I cultivate? So we're already ahead of the game because we have already declared the qualities that we are cultivating when we tuned in the beginning of the year to access our qualities, our essence that we are committed to embodying more fully this year. So that is what we are being. I have this dance with the word becoming. What resonates with me more fully is being. So I am being truth. I am being love. I am being communication. Because becoming is like wanting. You keep wanting it. You keep becoming it. But it's time to be it. It's time to be it. It's time to be the quality that you have announced to the universe. The quality that is the seed of your vision. So we tune in, we listen to that high voice of love, and we move. we move forward with intentional action. All right, y'all. So we will continue this with question 3 from Visioning, which is one of my favorite questions. And if you like to share, please do. Please do. You can share in the comments. You can share by sending me a direct message. I would love to hear from you all. So let's get into some joy news. All right. So let's see what I have in my little basket here that I could share on the screen for what's coming up. Well, we had our new moon meditation, our full moon meditation last night with the April full pink moon in the sign of Libra. So you can catch the replay of the meditation on my YouTube channel at IamRedMelissa.com. I am Red Melissa, period, no.com. This Sunday is Easter. So blessings to everyone that's celebrating Passover, and blessings to everyone who is celebrating the season of Easter. So this Sunday, we are in person. I am so excited because it's been a minute that I have been in person with my congregation of joy at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living. So please join us. You can go to our website, rocklandcsl.org, for all the information on Sunday service. We start at 10:30. We are in person at the Angel Nyack, and we are starting a new theme. Our new theme for April is the practice of being. The practice of being. So this Sunday's message will weave in some Easter, will weave in some science of mind, will weave in some wonderfulness. So join us in person, or you can tune in on Zoom. The Zoom link is on the website, rocklandcsl.org, or you can watch the live stream on Facebook. So that's this Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. All right. That's all my announcements right now. Thank you all for being with me. Thank you for your love and support and that positive energy that you're sending my way. Thank you for continuing to hold Morning Sip in my ministry of joy in the light. I so appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow as we continue season 7. And on Friday, this has become a tradition. Is tomorrow Friday? Tomorrow is Friday. So tomorrow we will wrap up visioning, and I will share. No, I'll save it for next week. I'll save that for next week. So tune in next week for what I'm going to save to share on Tuesday. So I'll see you tomorrow. We will wrap up vision, and have a wonderful, wonderful today. So peace and blessings, peace and justice. We are living life in joy, connected to our yes.